Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to talk about a couple stories here today, so let's get into it really quick. We got a story on Bitcoin. A key metric indicates an upside is potential, and then we have AMC is going to accept other cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. We have Alonzo teasing a big partnership, so Cardano's teasing a big partnership. Cardano price, fractals hint at massive upswing. We have Hedera Hgraph, where the price could go on it. We have a little bit of FUD from Ray Dalio. We'll talk about that. And then we have the SEC, Gary Gensler talking about cryptocurrencies and regulations. And then we also have Hut 8 Mining announces pricing of $150 million public offering. So we'll get into all that. But as always, there's chapters in the bottom of the video. You guys can skip to the stories that you really want to concentrate on. And then towards the end of the video, we'll also do a stock analysis or chart analysis on some of the cryptos and some of the mining stocks. All right, so let's get into the first one here. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin rally, and this key metric indicates more upside is possible. So as major coins were trading higher on Wednesday night as the global cryptocurrency market cap rose 2.58% to 2.18 trillion. So what happened? Bitcoin obviously rose 1.45% over 24 hours this week. Ethereum also rose. Meme cryptocurrency Dogecoin traded 2.37 higher as well, over 24 hours, and has fallen 3% for the week. So top gainers was Ren, which rose 27% over the 24 hours to 105. Don't know Ren, don't really pay attention to it. So here's why it matters. A key metric indicates that Bitcoin may see further positive price movement. The Apex Cryptocurrency Stable Supply Ratio, or SSR, a measure of Bitcoin supply relative to the total supply of stablecoins detonated in BTC, is on an upswing. So on-chain analysis from CryptoQuant said in a blog post that a lower SSR number indicates stablecoins have more buying power, right? So this is good, against BTC. These coins are used to purchase both BTC and altcoins. And here's the graph of that. He's pointing, here's the price movement, and then he's talking about the SSR up equals bearish, SSR down equals bullish, right? So we're going down right here, so that is a bullish sign right there. As per CryptoQuant, SSR recently tested the support and is now slowly climbing up. Meanwhile, the team behind Solana said in an email statement that a validator community has successfully restarted its mainnet beta after an upgrade 1.625. So yesterday we talked about them having issues, obviously, so they were down for like 17 hours. dApps, block, explorers, and supporting systems will recover over the next several hours, at which point full functionality should be restored, said Solana. So as for what went wrong, Solana said the mainnet beta encouraged a trade increase in transaction load, which peaked at 400,000 transactions per second. These transactions flooded the transaction processing queue, and the lack of prioritization of network critical messaging caused the network to start forking. Let me see what else. So yeah, so that's it on this one. So this is a good sign. SSR is up, obviously, or SSR is down, which is a bullish sign for us. So that is good news. We'll go on to the next story here. So in addition to Bitcoin, AMC will soon accept other cryptocurrencies for purchase. And then here are the cryptocurrencies. So the CEO, Adam Aron, posted a tweet: cryptocurrency enthusiast, you'll likely know AMC Theaters has announced will accept Bitcoin for online ticket and concession payments by year-end 2021. I can confirm today that when we do so, we also expect that we similarly will accept Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So we'll have more payment options through AMC Theaters by the end of 2021, which is a good thing. I know AMC has been a meme stock this year, and kind of rooting for him to do well. Next story, we have with Alonzo done. Cardano teases big partnership in the pipeline. So developers Input Output Global rolled out Alonzo late Sunday evening, enabling smart contracts, right, functionality on Cardano for the first time. Naysayers had expressed doubt on whether that would happen at all, let alone happen on time. Nonetheless, this major milestone under the belt, attention turns to the Cardano ecosystem and how it will fill out in the coming months. So on that, Sydney Vollmer, the head of brand and communications at the Cardano Foundation, sent out a tweet teasing the community with what's to come. Vollmer said all will be revealed at the upcoming Cardano Summit, adding with confidence that it will blow people's minds. Okay, so piqued my interest here a little bit. Here's the tweet. Don't really want to brag, but don't really want to brag or anything. But some of the partnership we're announcing at the Cardano Summit will blow people's minds. Really grateful for the chances we at Cardano Stiff Tongue have to change the world for the better and have fun together. Tune in. So that's coming up in a couple of days here. While crypto does have a reputation for hype and unsubstantiated claims, not forgetting the frequent annoyance of announcing the announcement, Cardano is one project not guilty of these things. So speculation mounts on Cardano partnerships. Good news is that the Cardano Summit is due to take place soon, meaning we don't have to wait long for details on who these partners are and their role within the ecosystem. The conference will kick off next weekend on September 25-26 as a mix of both live and virtual events. Registration is now open at submitcardano.org. However, in terms of gleaning information on the partnership, a lack of itinerary and no list of speakers adds to the mystery. Further investigations turned up little with regard to deals that will blow people's mind. For that to happen, the expectation is collaboration with a household name that's a leader in the field. On that, the mind boggles with possibilities. It's time to get realistic. With the arrival of smart contracts, Cardano can do anything Ethereum can do. According to Cardano crowd.com, there are already currently 60 DApps, including SpaceBuds NFTs, the Miami wallet, the NAMI wallet, games and liquidity protocol called Liquid Finance. A look at the available categories shows a wealth of options, including crowdfunding, insurance, governance, identity, and social, to name a few. So this is all good news, obviously, for Cardano. I own Cardano a little bit, bought a little bit more earlier this week. We had a little dip here, so I was happy to do that. Cardano price accumulation fractal hits at a massive upswing. So another bullish story here. So Cardano price accumulated for roughly 38 days between late November 2020 and early January 2021, which was followed by a 600 bull run. This run up pushed 88 to $1.20 from 10 cents. Cardano price has entered another consolidation phase since mid-August that looks similar to the one mentioned above. If a similar structure continues to unfold and ADA breaks out from this congestion, it will trigger an exponentially rally. So I've been talking about it for the past week or so, that we're kind of looking like in a consolidation, right? We're stuck in this kind of pattern. So let's take a look at Cardano here really quick. Cardano, right? We're saying it's kind of stuck in this kind of pattern here. Right now, the pattern's getting a little bit tighter, it looks like, where it's maxing out at $2.63 and is coming back down to test the $2.37 mark. And it just keeps on kind of floundering in that area where it doesn't have any price swings where it's going up or way down. It's just an accumulation phase right now, so we'll have to keep an eye on it as well. So back to the story here. However, the confirmation of this run-up will arrive after Cardano price produces a decisive close above its all-time high at $3.10. Assuming ADA can replicate 1/4 of the 2021 run-up, i.e. a 150% advance, would forecast a $6 target. That would be fantastic. A 300 upswing would push Cardano price through the 261.8 Fibonacci extension level at 841 and place the so-called Ethereum killer at $9.50 per token. At that price, that would be a nice gain from where we are, obviously 300% upswing. So good news for Cardano. A lot of good things are happening. We'll have to see what happens with the Cardano Summit. Next story is Hedera. Hedera Hashgraph price prediction. How high can NFTs take the H-bar crypto? And they go into it here. So Hedera Hashgraph price prediction heat up with the new NFT play. The upgrade, let me zoom this in for you guys. There we go. The upgrade comes at a perfect time. Ethereum has long dominated the NFT market. So whenever the trend picks up, Ethereum is a coin that always stands to gain. We've seen that all the time. However, more and more networks are moving into the space. Solana, we talk about internet computer. We don't really talk about too much about it here. Cardano, we talk about it as well. Adds to the pack as well. But where is the H-bar coin set to go with this news? Let's take a look at some Hedera Hashgraph price predictions and see what the analysts think. So CoinQuora predicts that by next year, the H-bar crypto could surge from its current 42-cent value to $2.50. So that would be almost a 100% increase. 500 to 600% increase. And much less bullish, Wallet Investor predicts that by September of 2022, the coin will appreciate to just 63 cents. So that would be only a 50% increase, roughly. And Gov Capital predicts that in the same time frame, HBAR will go to about 96 cents, so about 100%. We really don't know where HBAR could go. HBAR could go anywhere. I mean, it could go up to $5 if it really wanted to in the next year, depending on the bull run that we're in and where things go. So like I always tell you guys, I hodl for the long term. So I bought a little HBAR earlier this week, and I'll probably add to it if it dips a little bit more later on, either this week, next week. Whenever it dips a little bit more, I'll buy some more. Let's take a look at some FUD here. So Ray Dalio says, if Bitcoin is really successful, regulators will kill it. I really don't see how they're going to kill it. It is a decentralized network. There's no way to stop it. There's not one entity to do it. So you either are going to have to pass laws that ban it here in the United States, but then people are still going to be able to trade it elsewhere in other countries that are accepting it, right? You had Ukraine recently passed laws regarding Bitcoin cryptocurrencies that make it possible to trade there and everything else. So I just don't see that happening right now or anytime soon. It's decentralized. There's no way they're stopping it. If they do that, they're shooting themselves in the foot. They're just, they're going to lose out big time on a lot of innovation and tax collection. So that's not going to happen. So here's what he says. Ray Dalio said regulators would ultimately take control of Bitcoin if the cryptocurrency gains mainstream success. I think at the end of the day, if it's really successful, they will kill it. Right? I doubt they're going to kill it. They will try to kill it. They may try to kill it, but I don't think they're going to kill it. And I think they will kill it because they have ways of killing it. They don't have ways of killing it. The only way that they have ways of killing it is possibly through taxation and then regulations, obviously, to stop it here. But it's going to go offshore someplace else. So I'm not worried about that. But here's a funny thing, though. The founder of the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater Associates, still believes Bitcoin makes a good alternative to cash. Go figure. So they're going to kill it, but it's a better alternative. Okay. All right. Next, we have senators demand cryptocurrency regulation guidance from SEC Chair Gary Gensler. SEC Chair Gary Gensler assured the Senate that the regulator is working overtime to create a set of rules to oversee the volatile cryptocurrency markets. Gensler told reporters after the Senate banking hearing that the SEC is weighing different options for how to tackle problems with payment for order flow. So payment for order flow is done by companies like Robinhood. There's a couple other ones that do it, but Robinhood is the main one that's in the news right now. Basically, they take your order, they provide it to a payment for order flow provider, which sometimes will get a better price on it than you got, and then make a penny on that trade, whatever it is. And they're making their money that way. Other countries have outlawed it. England, I believe, has outlawed it. There's some other ones that have outlawed it as well. And that is basically to make sure that the consumer is getting the best price possible, right? And that is just the way it is. So we'll have to keep an eye on it as well. It doesn't really matter here unless you're trading a lot with Webull, or not Webull, but Robinhood. So back to the story here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one. It's just a little FUD here. But I do think that regulation is required here. We do need regulation to continue the advancement of crypto in general. So I'm all for it. As long as it is well written and well designed, we should be okay. And then finally, we have a story on Hut 8 Mining announces pricing of $150 million public offering. So obviously with this, they're pricing it out. So they're selling 17.5 million common shares at a price of $8.55 per share, resulting in total gross proceeds of $150 million. So this is unfortunate, but all of the mining stocks have a hodl strategy where they're hodling all the coins that they're mining in Bitcoin. And in order for them to grow, they got to raise money somehow. So this is the way they're doing it. So they're going to dilute the shares a little bit. Not a little bit, it's quite a lot of shares. So they'll kind of, excuse me, that'll dilute the shares in the stock a little bit. But hopefully they can make it up with, as long as the price of Bitcoin continues to go up, right? So that'll more than make up for it in the long run. So that's all I got for you guys in stories. Why don't we tackle the charts here really quick? All right. So Bitcoin is now at 47,985. It obviously went up above our resistance line that we had here at 46,787 roughly. And it is now touching the 20-day moving average, wicked down to it and bounced above it, which is a great sign. We want to see that. And think we're going to continue on. So our next resistance line is going to be at the 49,900 mark roughly. That we're, at least I'm seeing here. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let me see if I can make this longer here. So make this longer. So that's our next resistance. So now our support will probably become the 47,000 mark right around here. It looks like our support's going to be that now. We could probably move this up a little bit. So our support becomes this line here, 47,100 roughly. We'll have to keep an eye on RSI is looking good. I don't see anything here that would make me think we're going down. Obviously, if we come back down below these lines, then we'll have to reevaluate as well. Ethereum is at 3,620 right now. It has gone above our resistance line. It wicked down a little bit here, and then it went above it. It is now above the 20-day moving average, which is good. It's having a slow day today. It had a nice day yesterday, just like Bitcoin did. And then obviously our next resistance line is up here. We'll just make this up here. So 3,952 is our resistance roughly. RSI is still looking good, so we'll have to keep an eye on it as well. Cardano, like we said, is in the kind of accumulation phase. We are seeing kind of, let me see if we can draw this here. We are seeing this kind of pattern here where it may break out here shortly based on this. If we just follow these, so in the next couple of days, we may see a breakout above it if that happens. All right. So it's at 247 right now. We're obviously looking forward to get above the $3 mark and then continue on higher from that if we have a repeat of what happened last year. Litecoin is nicely pulling back up. It's got a nice little parabolic rise going here. It looks like in the last couple of days, obviously we had that mess on Monday with the fake news in Walmart. But it is above the 20-day moving average, which is good. It's at $192 right now. RSI is still looking good. So as long as we can stay above the 20-day and continue going slowly up, I think we'll be good. Dogecoin is in no man's land right now. It is just accumulating as well. We had the cross of the 50 and the 20-day right now, which doesn't bode well for it. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. It is above the 200-day, which is good, but we want to see it get above those 50 and 20-day moving averages as well. Stellar is at 33 cents. It is above the, well, it's touching the 20-day moving average. It's fighting with it right now. So we can fight past it. It will be a good shape right now. RSI is still looking good, and right now I don't see anything that would, well, we might have some resistance. Yeah, this might be the resistance line right here at 34. Next resistance we may see looks like around 36 cents. We'll have to keep an eye on it in the next couple of days. Solana obviously has had a pullback in the last couple of days, which is good. RSI has come back down. I'd still like to see it come back down and touch the 50-day moving average and then continue back up. Right now it's kind of, looks like it's consolidating in the last couple of days. We also had the outage for like 17 hours on the network, so that wasn't good. What do we got here? Hedera is down. It went up to 57 cents yesterday. Had a nice increase. It's obviously pulled back down. It's right now kind of taking a breather, it looks like. I'd like to see that come back down maybe to the 40-cent mark, 40 to 35-cent mark, and then continue back up. So we'll keep an eye on it. If that happens, we'll obviously possibly buy a little bit more of it. And then we got the mining stocks. Hive is down 2 cents, pre-market at $3. Bitfarms is up 4 cents to 5.53 pre-market. Hut 8 is up 15 cents to 8.92, and Mara is up 2 cents to 37.07, and then Riot is up 4 cents to 30.37. So that's it all. That's all I got for you guys. A lot of stuff going on, but nothing really major. Just some good news as far as what prices can do. That we're still in a bull market. We have Cardano that could go up higher. Obviously, we got the Cardano Summit coming up. We also have the Hedera Hashgraph. They got the announcements coming out today, I believe, a special announcement. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one. And a little FUD from Ray and the SEC regulators. So nothing major. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. If you find these videos useful, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell as well. And I'll post something later on today if something happens. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Have a great day. Bye.